So here we are, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, and the parking is filling up here at Zion. Now you have to come here and you have to park here. You're not able to drive through the park. You have to take the shuttle, which will mean that the shuttles will be pretty busy too. If there's no parking here, your other option is to park in the town of Springdale, which is right outside the gate. And there is a shuttle that goes from Springdale into the park, and then you transfer to the park shuttle. We're going to take the shuttle and go and do some hikes today here in Zion. So here we're going to get on the Zion Canyon Line shuttle, and it's going to take us down to the Temple of Sinawava, where we're going to do the Riverside Walk. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and this is the line for the shuttle.
That's good.
So we will see how fast this shuttle line moves.
But the back road wanderers are always ready for a wait.
Yes. Ready for a wait and ready for adventure.
That's right.
72. Yep.
Okay, so this is the bus that's going to take us down to Zion Canyon. So here we are leaving the visitor center, headed up the canyon road. The buses come pretty much one right after the other, which is a good thing because there's a long line waiting. The first bus leaves at 6 in the morning from the visitor center, and it returns from the end of the road at 8:15 is the last bus down.
I wonder if we can wear our socks under.
So we stopped here at the last stop on the Zion Canyon shuttle service, and it is called the Temple of Sinawava, and we're going to pick up the Riverside Trail. If you hike the Riverside Trail, you go all the way to the end. You hike the trail to the Narrows. So here there's a little swamp area right along the trail. You can tell because it said swamp on the sign. You can also hear the little chirpy insects that are part of the swamp. So we're continuing on this trail. So far this trail has been paved. I think it's paved for the first, I don't know, maybe half a mile. We are looking down upon the Virgin River as it goes down through the canyon all the way down to our campground. At this end of the Virgin River is the section called the Narrows, where it narrows in between the canyon walls. And a lot of people hike that, and you can hike it up into the water. So a lot of people have rented neoprene boots. And you can tell at the end of the Riverside Trail, they're going to pick up the Narrows Trail, which hikes then the riverbed. You have to be careful when you're hiking the riverbed because of flash floods. That is not expected today. They do tell you when it's expected on a sign. So we're here along the Virgin River, and the walls of the canyons have little springs and little outgrowings of flowers and plants where the water is just trickling down the river or the walls of the canyon to meet the river down below. So we came to the end of the Riverside Trail, and people are getting ready to hike the Narrows. So we're going to come down here and check it out. So you can actually hike down the river until you get to, I don't know, maybe even chest high water. A lot of people have rented these neoprene boots so that you can walk in the river carefully. Oh, that girl is in Crocs. I don't think she's going to make it very far. We're going to turn around and go back. I don't think we're brave enough to do this, or it's not within our capabilities to do this. So this is the chaos of the beginning of the Narrows at 9:30 in the morning. So we walked all the way to the end of Riverside Trail, and we checked out the Narrows and saw the chaotic mass of people getting ready to do the trail in the riverbed. Looked pretty precarious. If we were younger, might have been a fun thing to do, but you know, that water's got to be super cold. It's great that they rent boots here so that you can go into the water safely. And now we're headed back down the trail to catch the shuttle. This is a beautiful trail because it has the greenery, it has the springs of water coming out of the rock walls, it has the river cutting its way through the canyon, and it has the beautiful canyon walls.